What does an RV, New Year's Day, and Kindle publishing have to do with each other? I'll explain in just a minute. Hi, I'm Shelly Hitz. I'm the owner of Author Audience, and I'm excited to share with you the power of Kindle publishing. Kindle publishing is powerful to get your message to more people, to get more exposure for your business, to get leads 24/7 on autopilot for your business, to get more clients, and to diversify your income. There's so many benefits to Kindle publishing. However, it was back in 2011 that I took the big leap and I resigned from my physical therapy job and went into full-time business with my husband. At the time, we were doing speaking more than publishing, but that was all soon going to change. And it has to do with the RV and New Year's Day and Kindle publishing. It was New Year's Day 2012. We, at that time, were living in a small RV, a Toyota RV we had purchased, and we were parked in Florida. And we decided to spend New Year's Day with my grandparents. I remember it like it was yesterday. We were sitting on their couch, watching football, and eating snacks, all the typical things you do on a holiday. And I got an email about a Kindle publishing course. I showed it to my husband, and he was all for it. And at the time, we did not have any speaking engagements. It was disappointing because I had quit my job so that we could do more speaking. I was like, okay, God, what's going on? You know, I took this leap, I quit my job, now what? Well, you know how they say hindsight's 20/20? I really believe it's true in this case. Looking back, I can see that if we would have been booked solid with speaking engagements, I would have never taken that leap to make publishing a priority. And in 2012, we published a lot of books. It was a prolific year for us, starting in January all the way through the year. And we started earning thousands of dollars in royalties every month from our books. And our publishing business began to really pay the bills. And the speaking was now secondary, where it had been the opposite. But I saw the power of Kindle, and that was a turning point for me. And I want to share this with you. It's been 7 years since I published my first book. I published my first book in 2008, and it took me a year to write. It was a process of just learning to actually get things onto paper. But my last book, a small Kindle ebook, it took me a week to not only write, but publish it as well. So I've learned a specific system, and I want to share this 6-step ascent method with you on how to write and publish Kindle ebooks. These Kindle ebooks, like I said, can get your message to more people. And I believe God has given each one of us specific gifts and abilities that we are to share. One of the gifts I believe I am to share is this step-by-step process of how to write, publish, and market your books. Not only just to have books and to diversify your income with your royalties and to increase your passive income, but to grow your business. It is powerful. So don't miss the next video where I'm going to share that 6-step ascent method with you on how you can write and publish your own Kindle books. And in the meantime, leave a comment below. Share with me, have you already published books? If so, share a link to your books. If not, what is it that you would love to get out of Kindle publishing? Is it that you have a message to share? Is it that you would love to get more exposure for your business? Is it that you would like to get new leads on autopilot? Or that you would like to get new clients for your services? Share with me in the comments below, and I look forward to hearing from you.